But I do, when you look at the role that the wide receivers played in the playoffs, both good, bad, and the ugly in that San Francisco 49ers game, we talk about how big it was that Josh Reynolds didn't catch that. And we know that Amon-Ra even dropped the pass too, but I trust Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Yeah.
But when you look at those kind of the depth wide receivers playing a vital role throughout the entirety of the season, I do, just a little bit, have a little bit of concern, or maybe just not concern, but I do wonder just a little bit who these wide receivers are going to be after you get beyond Amon-Ra St. Brown. Because as of last year, a lot of them still are improving as it relates to the types of target and the workload that they're going to have this season. So it's interesting. It's real interesting. And these are wide receivers when you talk about when you talk about Jameson Williams and DPJ, that we're saying, hey, we hope these guys can go out there and gain some type of chemistry with Jared Goff in this one off season that they have Super Bowl expectations in. And so when the pressure starts to turn up, I do wonder just a little bit, what is the wide receiver depth? What is it going to be like behind Amon-Ra St. Brown? And it makes me really happy that Khalif Raymond is actually still on the roster.
Yeah, I think Khalif Raymond is somebody that I'm personally not worried about. You kind of know what you're going to get with him. If he's your number 4 wide receiver, you're doing backflips. But yeah, DPJ, as I've said many, many times, he had the worst season of his career last year. You can excuse that a little bit for coming to a team and not having an offseason with them. But this is a show-it year for Donovan Peoples-Jones. His contract proves that. Yeah, show us. Jameson Williams, the same thing. He hasn't produced like how he gets talked about yet. Could he this season? Sure. But it's a show us. And then when you look at other guys like Antoine Greens or Traquan Smith, you hope that they don't have to be big contributors. But if Amon-Ra goes down or if somebody goes down, you just never know. That's why I said if your star players go down, if some of your more important pieces go down, you're going to have some setbacks. You just are.